Hello fellow users, and today I will be doing a rant slash commentary of this user called Cool and Sexy Rex and his latest video, which is entitled Star Wars Episode 8 Opening Roll-Up Crawl 2008.
Okay, first problem. Why are you pausing so much? Seriously, that's a whole lot of pausing. And you do know about Cool and Sexy Rex, right? So why are you commentating or ranting on this guy?
Now, in case y'all hadn't heard of this user, Cool and Sexy Rex, and, you know, what his reputation on YouTube is, his reputation fucking sucks.
Well, what do you expect? He makes up all this random bullshit, and even does logo combos that make no sense. Like, seriously, Walt Disney, Hollywood, and 20th Century Fox Pictures all in the same logo combo? Seriously? I've seen better logo surprise nightmares on the closing logo group that look so much better than that. But I digress. What he says from here on out is going to make absolutely no sense. Continuing on, and I really need to stop saying that because that's becoming like a catchphrase to me.
And why am I saying this? Because first of all, he's a little kid on YouTube. He's like 6 or 7. And his parents, you know, support him 100% for making crappy-ass videos.
You're picking on a 6 or 7-year-old, huh? Wow. You're a real man's man.
He's a man. Such a man.
Such a man. Now, his videos include fake logo combos, which look like absolute shit.
And thank you for stating something I already just said. Oh yeah, this video is off to a really wonderful start. Don't you agree, folks?
Some fake, you know, Disney pictures, which are his logos, which look like absolute shit, which he probably spent maybe 3 minutes on, and he doesn't put any effort in his videos.
Well, what do you expect? He's a little kid. Cut the kid some slack. I mean, seriously, I used to draw pictures of the Viacom V of Steel when I was little. Cut the kid some slack, man. Jeez.
Now, I'm going to read the description of his latest video from his latest video. It says,
It's like, I had to stutter and stammer throughout my entire video, making my video look like shit, and I feel like I've drank too much energy drink. Yeah, that's pretty much you right now. I mean, I will admit that I stutter and stammer sometimes, and you've probably heard this in my other videos. But seriously, man, stop with the stuttering and stammering. That's getting annoying.
It's called Star Wars Episode 8: The Copy War. Now let me ask you something. What is with the generic name The Copy War?
Please refer to the statement that I just got done saying. And second of all, I'm going to state it again. He's a little kid. He probably made this up on his own initiative.
It sounds like something that's very generic, and he could have chosen something that's a whole lot better than that.
What were you expecting? George Lucas to make up a title? Seriously?
It says from Lucasfilms, Pixar Animation Studios, and Paramount Pictures. Now, let me ask you something as well, ladies and gentlemen. Did Pixar Animation Studios and Paramount Pictures ever make a film together? No, they haven't, because Pixar is owned by Disney. Paramount is owned by fucking Viacom.
Wow. You must really hate Viacom to say it like that, my friend. Seriously, don't you know the V of Steel loves you?
And, in case y'all hadn't noticed, the closest thing Viacom has as far as Pixar, they actually have 2 things that are closest to Pixar. Nick Movies, or Nickelodeon, and DreamWorks Animation. That's it!
Thank you for stating the obvious, Captain Obvious. I never would have known that Viacom owned Nick Movies or DreamWorks Animation Studios. Gee, your logic is so superior and so amazing. Wow, we all should look up to you, man. You're a god among men. You have got to be kidding me.
what Disney has is Pixar. So, whoever the fuck thought of such a brilliant description like that needs to go out there and blow their fucking brains out.
Why do you pause between your sentences and stutter through the whole entire thing? I hate having to re-emphasize that, but seriously, that's all you do through this whole entire video. And seriously, telling someone to go blow their brains out because they made something like this, once again, facepalm. Apply directly to the forehead.
Oh, let me finish reading the description. Non-live action thing. I love how he puts a hyphen between live and action. Star Wars movie was last.
Before I make a comment, Woody, can you please laugh for us? Thank you.
Now, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
It means this kid is only 6 or 7 years old and doesn't know how to make proper sentences, which is a normal thing amongst children.
Was last. And he capitalized last. How the hell does a movie, how the hell was the movie in the past?
Once again, please refer to one of my last statements.
Hello? Does anybody want to tell me how the hell was this movie how the hell was it from the past when it didn't even freaking exist? It made in 2D animation, traditional animation. So he's basically saying the movie is like Who Framed Roger Rabbit or Space Jam.
You know, before you continue on, I'd like to make mention of something. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's pretty much the gist of what Cool and Sexy Ricks is trying to build on. So, you take Star Wars Episode 8 The Copy War, as he so wonderfully made it, and there you go. Star Wars The Clone Wars. Why are you ranting on something that already exists?
That's basically what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And let me go ahead and say that Cool and Sexy Ricks, as far as making descriptions, for pretty much most of his videos are complete and utterly suck as far as making descriptions.
The way he makes them is just complete and utter suck. Really? That's your punctuation? Seriously? My God, I feel like I'm getting stupid just by listening to you. I mean, seriously, I'm starting to stutter and stammer myself, and I'm starting to say things that make no sense also. Seriously, you're dumbing me down, man. Wait a minute. Dumbing's not even a word! My God, man, can you fail any harder and make other people fall into the same fail that you made? Oh, Jesus Christ, man, you fail at life.
Put me reading that just by looking at it. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and I'll do commentary of this video right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for a mindfuck.
Oh, we're off to a brilliant start. We see the 2003 Paramount logo. Now, let me ask you something, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever seen Paramount or Pixar ever make a Star Wars movie?
Thank you for asking that same question. I already explained it to you about 5 minutes ago. Seriously, did you even pay attention to what I just said? Oh, wait a minute. You're going to be bitching and moaning about this stupid logo combo. Right. My logic is inferior to your logic. I forgot.
No, they haven't. Because here's the thing, y'all. 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilms are the people who made the Star Wars movies.
Once again, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Oh, you also gotta love the fact that he puts the same cheesy-ass text from Windows Movie Maker on Vista.
Because he is a 7 or 8 or 6-year-old, or whatever hell give you age. He doesn't know how to do the things that we know how to do, man. Cut the kid some slack. Seriously. You're really starting to piss me off with this, man. You really are.
You gotta love that shit. It's the main text. You gotta love how he puts it in the freaking, scrolls on there, from, like, the beginning of the Star Wars movies. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to use another old meme I use for my other commentaries, for the sake of logic. Here we go. Broken record. You are a broken record.
My God, he's made 43 videos and none of them are good.
Again, what were you expecting? Something from Lucasfilm? Seriously?
None of them are good. With the exception of maybe 1 or 2 copyrighted clips, that's it.
Please refer to one of my last statements.
Oh, I've got to read this little scrolling thing right over here. Oh, I love how slow the freaking text goes as well. This is even slower than the freaking Star Wars, the beginning of Star Wars 1.
I don't know. Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace had a pretty decent scrolling effect. Wasn't as slow as this, man. Seriously.
It's a time of much fighting, and the rebels and their fateful robots have taken many casualties and are hiding in the Forbidden Planet.
Jesus Christ, are you serious? You're gonna read it like that? Oh my God, this is gonna get even worse. I can just almost guarantee it's gonna get worse.
Darth Vader? How the fuck is Darth Vader in this movie? How the fuck is he in this movie? He died in Episode 6!
Yep. Sounds like your generic idea from a 6-year-old. The kind of shit you'd see on fanfiction.net. Continuing on.
Darth Vader had sent his many legions of stormtroopers to search these for Fang World.
It is far-flung. Can you read what is being said on the screen right now? I can see it personally.
And search and destroy all rebels and their supporters.
Oh wow, it just sounded like you didn't even care at the end, man. If you'd have wanted to stay in character, you would have just read the whole entire thing the way you were reading it. And my God, was that just downright annoying, especially when you started screaming like that. Seriously, I had to scream at you because I wanted to get that point across. Seriously, you fail at life. I'm gonna say it to you like this. I'm gonna say it in a very loud and very informative voice. The kid is 6 years old! Leave him alone!
Okay. What the fuck was this? That shit! What the fuck was that shit I just watched?
I am not going to repeat myself, man. You better just shut up and stop asking this!
Somebody please want to explain it to me? Somebody please explain it to me! That was like the slowest thing I have ever seen in my life! That was the slowest text I've ever seen in my life, and it wasn't even fucking worth watching! 2 paragraphs! I can make a better fucking Star Wars thing than that shit!
I would like to see you try, man. Try to do something even better than that.
Whoever the fuck made that shit needs to go blow their fucking brains out!
Wow, broken record much?
Oh, and for Cool and Sexy Rick's parents, I got a message for you. 2 words for you, you stupid sons of bitches who are probably on crack. Fuck you!
Oh, wonderful. Not only did you tell the kid to go kill himself, now you're insulting his parents. Wow. Are you really that butthurt to actually send out death threats like that? Seriously? Now I can see why they're mirroring your video. You sound like a stupid retard.
That's all I've got to say about it, ladies and gentlemen. And I really hate Cool and Sexy Rick's because he's a jackass. He's a jackass who has to make crappy-ass videos.
You have not even met this kid in real life. So how would you know if he's a jackass? Seriously? Random explosion effect!
And I really hate him. And I apologize for swearing and shit. But, yeah, I apologize for yelling. Because guess what? He deserved every bit of it because he makes crappy-ass logo combos that pretty much suck my fucking dick.
And you know what? I don't apologize for screaming at you, because you deserved every bit of it, because you're threatening the life of a 6-year-old and threatening his parents at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sorry for screaming at you, buddy.
So I've got to say on it, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good day.
In case you didn't hear that, that was the sound of my hand hitting my face.
Buddy. Gligar, what's the meaning of this?
Dude, first off, take your Ritalin.
I'm not playing, buddy. I want answers. Why did you review that underrated game?
Okay, first problem with this video right here. Jordan River thinks that he's reviewing an underrated game. Jordan, Gligar 13 Vids is known for trolling people, okay? You see, he was doing that just to piss you off. And by God, you've already fallen hook, line, and sucker. So you've already failed right there, buddy. But just you wait, folks. It's gonna get even worse.
Underrated? More like overrated.
It's not overrated, you jackfuck. Don't even try to change the subject.
Jackfuck? Jackfuck? Really? Did you just make that up as you went along, Jordan? Also, Gligar was not changing the subject. He simply stated that the game is overrated. Which is true, because Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg is one of the worst video games out there, and quite possibly one of the worst games Sonic Team has ever put out, second only to Sonic Next Gen, mind you.
Dude.
Serious, buddy.
Dude. It's not that great.
Don't do me, you fuckhead.
Whoa, wait a minute. What did you just say?
Don't do me, you fuckhead.
Wow, you're making yourself look like real troll bait right now, buddy. I'm serious. You just said, "Don't do me, you fuckhead." Sounds to me like you got a little bit of homosexual tendencies right there, if I may say. Continuing on.
It's not that great. I mean, why
But
don't you
to
admit it?
others, it's underrated. So why did you review it?
Wow, holy shit. 52 seconds into the video and already you're raging. Seriously, man, you sound like you really need to get on your medicine right now. I mean, I'll admit that I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, not to mention I have Asperger's syndrome, but I take my meds when necessary, and of course when someone pisses me off, I just walk the fuck away. Jordan, seriously, calm the fuck down.
Just because it's underrated doesn't mean it's always good.
That means, from the way I see it, you're just bashing good games unfairly.
Good games.
And for that, I have completely lost respect for you.
Wow, you've totally lost respect for Gligar 13 Vids just because the fact that he reviewed Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, a game that you like? Really? Okay, I gotta state this right here and right now. That, my friend, is very biased. Just because you like the game and somebody else doesn't, that doesn't mean your opinion trumps the other's opinion. Seriously, you fail on that part.
I mean, the Deus Ex video, yeah, I said that was good.
But to me, it ain't.
Thank you for proving my point there, Jordan. You just said you don't like Deus Ex because Gligar 13 likes Deus Ex, just the same as he doesn't like Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, yet you do. That's almost as bad as me saying I like Mega Man 5 and nobody else's opinion matters but mine, but then someone brings Lollipop Chainsaw to me and I say, well, that game's not great and my opinion's better than yours. Jordan, that's not how it works. That's called being biased. Oh wait, you've already proven that already in the video earlier. Whatever, continuing on.
Why?
Seriously, why can't you just review games properly?
Because Gligar 13 Vids is a troll, you jackass!
Dude. First off, where's your medicine?
Stop changing the subject, damn it!
Again! He wasn't changing the subject. He was staying on topic, and here you are raging at him about it. Seriously, He didn't change the subject. You're just sitting there whining like a little bitch, saying, why can't you just review games properly? Again, he's a troll. Get the fuck over it. Oh wait, you're not gonna get over it because you're a fucking bitch.
I'm just saying. Where's your meds?
I said, don't even try to change the subject, buddy. Really?
Just refer to my last statement. Okay, thanks, bye.
What a shame.
I mean, seriously, I've completely lost respect for you now. If you can't review games, then I consider you not my friend anymore.
So, you're gonna break up a friendship over a game review. Wow. Now that's just downright cold-blooded and stupid. Not to mention, it shows just how much of a little bitch you really are. Oh, but you know what? I'm not even gonna call you a bitch. Me calling you a bitch is just about as bad as me calling other people bitches, so I'm gonna call you something even worse. You're not a bitch. You're a pussy bitch!
Games you like. Games you like.
I got nothing against the Zelda games.
Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, not Zelda. Are you suddenly changing everything around all of a sudden? Are you just making shit up as you just go along here? Seriously? Come on, Jordan, stay on topic. If you're gonna defend yourself against a troll, then you at least need to try. You're not even trying, you little pussy bitch.
But the way you review them, that is just plain. You're just being biased like everyone else.
In your opinion.
Well, not everyone, actually. You're just being biased like an incompetent MTP.
Allow me to restate this for you right here. Gligar13vids is a troll. He is not being biased. He made the review to piss you off, you little pussy bitch!
Chopping MTP? Dude, haven't you listened to how you're sounding on the mic?
Actually, I'm not using the mic. I'm using my webcam as a mic.
Thank you for stating something so irrelevant there, Jordan. Nobody really gives two flying fucks if you record it off a webcam or a microphone or whatever have you. The fact of the matter is this. You're a pussy bitch and you're falling for a troll. That's all there is to it.
Dude, you sound like MTP right now.
Ike.
Trying to restate what you were just saying there, buddy? Or was that just Skype lagging on you? I don't know. You're a pussy bitch.
You know what? Screw it. Soundwave, get him out of this. Get him out of my sight. Now!
How about no? I'm actually enjoying this. You guys are
Yeah.
enjoying this.
Dude, I hate to say it, but I think you need to talk to a psychologist about your meltdowns.
I don't need to see no
What?
freaking psychologist. I'm the one who control. I can control myself. So there.
Gee, I wonder who this sounds like. I don't need to see a psychologist. So there. Gee, where have I heard this before? Gee, I don't know. Am I mistaken or does this sound a lot like Christian Weston Chandler? Yeah, I totally went there, bitch. I totally went there and called you out on that one, Jordan. You're nothing more than a little pussy bitch who acts just like Christian Weston Chandler. Eat that, you little pussy bitch.
So don't even try to pull that autistic joke on me.
Dude, no. I'm not making an autistic joke. I'm saying if you can control yourself, why are you raging at the microphone?
You know what? Oh boy, you just don't even know when. You just don't get it, do you? You just don't get it.
Don't get what?
You just don't get it.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. You just don't get it, do you? Gee, you don't sound like a goddamn broken record, now do you, Jordan? My God, man, you made so many goddamn videos and made yourself look like a goddamn piece of shit. Not to mention making yourself look like troll bait, you little pussy bitch. God almighty. I'm serious, guys. This is pissing me off beyond anything I've ever commentated on before. Seriously. This is beyond epic fail!
Don't get what?
You don't know how to review games properly.
I'm not gonna tell you again, Jordan. You're gonna have to understand something about Gligar13 vids. He's a troll.
Like WSD said, you're nothing but
Oh, yeah.
You're nothing but a hard-headed moron.
So you're just gonna sit there and call Gligar13 vids a moron? Oh gee, you're starting to sound like Jokerstein1. My god, I can just imagine you just suddenly coming on and going like, Gligar13 vids, you're a fucking moron! You're a fucking moron! Anybody who reviews Billy Hatcher and a Giant Egg is a complete fucking idiot and a goddamn Democrat! You're a fucking moron, Gligar13 vids! You're a fucking moron! Yeah, you're starting to sound a lot like that guy too.
You want me to say Zelda's a 90 out of 100? 90 out of 10? Zelda's the greatest game ever. It cured cancer. There, happy?
Time is the greatest game ever.
There.
Right.
If you want me to say something's the greatest ever that you like, I'm not going to do that. You can go watch James Roll.
Well, and why should I listen to you about that?
You shouldn't, because he's a goddamn troll, you stupid, retarded, dumbass pussy bitch!
Really, I want answers now. Don't play innocent on me, boy. I want to know why you reviewed that answer. I want to know why you reviewed that game and claim it bad.
Thank you, Splash Woman. I appreciate that.
Because, what is Zelda? Just run around, and you just...
If you don't like the Zelda games, that's fine. But don't be shoving your opinion down over people's throats, alright?
He has not been shoving opinions down other people's throats. You, however, have been doing that for the past 5 minutes now, you little son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Just
what?
keep your hands to your fucking self.
So you're saying I shouldn't be shoving opinions down their throat? Well, same with you.
You know what? I'm done with you. Goodbye.
And of course you rely on the one thing that'll save your ass from total humiliation. Rage quit. Wow. Get the fuck off the goddamn internet, Jordan River 89. I've completely lost respect for you. Not that I had any respect for you to begin with. I'm sorry, but this is by far one of the worst things you have ever done on Skype. I'm being dead serious on that one, pal, because I've heard your rants on Sonichu, I've heard your rants on the Sonic fanbase, and of course I love the fact that you kiss ass to people like Blackbuster Critic.
Poor Sonic. Poor Sonic.
Why should you feel sorry for Sonic? I mean, he's gone back to the 2D style, but needless to say, the fanbase kind of sucks. So why should we rant on this sort of thing? Better yet, why should you rant on this sort of thing? It's kind of pointless, don't you think?
Sonic's future just seems to get bleaker every day.
And judging by Sonic 4, I'd say that's a big contradiction.
Ever since the game Shadow the Hedgehog was put in the hands of mean, disappointed gamers that got badly cheated.
I don't know, most people kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog, despite the fact that it is kind of a stupid game. Seriously, Shadow with a gun? What were they thinking? Sorry to quote the angry video game nerd there, but I'm stating a fact. It was kind of a good game, I guess.
Sonic has just totally been going downhill in almost every aspect. He's been failing badly when it comes to the quality of voice acting.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's go back and repeat what you just said right there.
The quality of voice acting, the quality of voice acting, the quality of voice acting, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting.
Jesus H. Christ. This is going to be a rant on Jason Griffith, I bet.
Plot, level design, speed, and of course, overall gameplay.
Okay, I would have totally lost that bet entirely.
The only Sonic games that that have seemed to be worthy enough to pay for with your paycheck by your professional or fast food job.
In the economy we're living in right now, Sonic the Hedgehog is probably the cheapest game possible. And seriously, who would want to buy a Sonic game? Seriously? And fast food job? Don't you think you're hurting the feelings of many people who have to work at McDonald's because of our economy?
Is the handheld games and Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Nintendo Wii. But sadly, it seems all his home console games, Sonic and the Secret Rings being the exception.
Actually, I think Sonic and the Secret Rings really bombed. The control in that game was just terrible. And I think it carried over into Sonic and the Black Knight as well. Seriously, Sega can't learn from their mistakes.
Are just nothing more than a huge pile of bullshit. Or, in this case, hedgehog shit.
Really? You're going to emphasize on feces to describe a video game? Facepalm. Apply directly to the forehead.
The one game that seemed to look as though as if it was Sonic's funeral in video game format.
Okay, what game was Sonic the Hedgehog's funeral in video game format? Come on, everyone, place your bets, place your bets.
Was no other than the infamous Sonic Next Gen.
And for anyone who said Sonic Next Gen is Sonic's funeral in video game format, I give you all a cookie. For those of you who said that. And if you kind of said something different, well, what the hell, I'll give you all cookies. Yay, cookies! But seriously, Sonic Next Gen, that's probably inspired by Spax 3.
Even the name of it strikes hatred and total unadulterated anger into the true Sonic fans.
True Sonic fans? There is no such thing as true Sonic fans. The only Sonic fans out there are fanboys, furries, pedophiles, and just creepy guys that like video games that depict anthropomorphic characters in relationships with humans. Seriously, that's your true Sonic fan.
From everything to a love relationship between a human girl and a hedgehog that only a pervert could enjoy.
Bestiality! Who'da thunk it?
To all the glitches and broken as all hell controls that make the game look like it's trying to rival E.T. in terms of its shittiness.
I don't know, it seemed more like Big Rigs Over the Road Racing or Tattoo Assassins. If anybody knows about those games, they should know those games are glitchy as hell. So Sonic Next Gen isn't the one that could possibly rival E.T. in terms of a horribly designed video game.
The worst thing about these games is that usually rabid and savage fanboy/fangirls are the ones that are buying into the fabrication.
Because they are the target audience of these video games. So why would you call them rabid fanboy/fangirls, quote unquote?
That Sonic is God and everyone else who don't think so can go fuck themselves.
Sonic the Hedgehog is serious business. That is why they are called trolls. You shouldn't label a troll a Sonic fanboy unless you're talking about someone like Christian or Alex Henriel.
Aside from showing the most retarded and fucking stupid actions that I've ever seen next to Chris Crocker's rant about Britney Spears,
they're just showing off a side of fur faggotry, man. Don't be so hard on them. I mean, seriously, they fail already, so why should you point out their fail that much? Don't you think you're overdoing it a little bit?
many true Sonic fans agree. These people have the Hedgehog's blood on their own hands. In my opinion, I couldn't agree more.
So, the fanboys of Sonic the Hedgehog are the reason why Sonic is dying. Really? That's your logic?
Something tells me that these fanboy/fangirls...
Okay, you know what? We're gonna play a little game. For every time he says fanboy/fangirl, I want you to get a drink and start drinking. It can be any kind of drink. It can be a soda, it can be a beer, whatever have you. Just start keeping tabs. I have a feeling he's gonna say it a whole lot more in this video.
have never experienced the taste from the sweet fountain of platforming that is Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic CD.
Yet some people will consider those games to be overrated when in reality they have better games to be playing on the Sega Genesis. Say for instance, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Rocket Knight Adventures, Vector Man, among many others. So, why should we cater to Sonic games on the Sega Genesis and claim them to be like the big fountain of youth or something along those lines? Seriously?
Even if they did, their brainwashed mindset of how, quote, wonderful, unquote, the recent Sonic games are would probably convince them that they're not worth their time, which is not the case whatsoever.
That is because we grew up in a different generation. These kids today, or these gamers today, have grown up in an entirely different generation and don't see video games like we used to. Get with the times, man. That's just how it is.
Next to the evil that is video game console fanboys, yeah, I'm pointing the finger at you, Chad Warden.
You do realize he's a troll, right?
These are probably the worst kind of fanboys. Their obsession is so fucked up and mind-boggling that some like to show their, quote, appreciation, unquote, with Sonic hentai or Slash.
Ah, jeez. Here we go. Let me go ahead and say a few things to you right now. About Sonic hentai, it's actually furry art, okay? Okay. Second of all, Slash is something that has been around since fanfiction ever began. Seriously.
At least video game console fanboys don't admit that they jerk off to all the ports that a PS3, Xbox 360, or a Nintendo Wii have to offer.
Sound like someone we know? Oh, and for the record, you're a sick, sick man to have come up with something like that as a comment.
But fanboys slash fangirls aren't the only ones that have a gun pointed to Sonic's head.
Oh, really? Who else could possibly have Sonic's blood on their hands, as you so wonderfully say? Oh, and by the way, we're going to change the rules a little bit right now. For every time he says either fanboy or fangirl, or both, take a drink.
Sega and 4Kids are without a doubt helping with his demise as well, with a knife near his throat.
Dude, that's what 4Kids was all about. They were all about censoring anime so poorly that babies could watch it. And as for Sega, I doubt they'd want to kill one of their big franchises. Personally, I kind of agree with you on that one, but still, they wouldn't do that because Sonic is their big cash cow, and they don't want to do that to their own cash cow.
Back when Sonic looked as though he was going to dethrone Mario and take the place being the platforming king.
You know, even back in 1991, Mario was still dominating. Did you see how big Super Mario World was? Did you see how big Super Mario 64 was? Did you see how big Super Mario Galaxy was? Sonic will never dethrone Mario. Ever.
Sega seemed to know how a video game should be developed, with tight controls, lush atmosphere in the levels, challenging and well-developed levels and gameplay, addicting music, and no bad voice acting whatsoever, considering there was no voices to begin with at that time.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Words cannot describe how wrong you are. First of all, Sonic the Hedgehog does not have the tightest of controls. It only got better in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Sonic the Hedgehog has its fair share of glitches as compared to its 360 counterpart. Believe me, Labyrinth Zone, if you are ducking down, you will glitch the game up. There is glitches on it. And really, complaining about voice acting, seeing as how there wasn't voice acting, are we really going to bring voice acting into this rant? I sincerely hope not. I really sincerely hope not. But every other valid point, like say the music, the sound, and the controls, I kind of agree with you on that. But No, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis was pretty glitched up too.
Sega really had a very good chance to totally dominate the war that was the 16-bit console war.
Yet in 1991, when Super Mario World came out, that game dominated Sonic the Hedgehog. 1994, Sonic 3 sold pretty good, but Super Metroid kicked its ass. The Sega Genesis was retired in 1996, but yet the Super Nintendo was still dominating. Super Mario RPG, by the way. Continuing on.
Today, the competition is gone. And unlike the golden era of Sonic, Sega develops most Sonic games like bullshit. No, wait. That's right. Hedgehog shit.
You're really going to use that word again? Seriously, that's just disgusting. And second of all, Sega has programmed Sonic the same way they have always programmed Sonic. Nothing's changed. It's just gotten worse.
Remember those tight controls? Don't have them anymore.
Because the controller is now free motion and there is no such thing as a D-pad anymore.
The lush and original environments say bye-bye to those.
Oh, really?
Challenging levels? Well, they're challenging.
Okay, I'm going to give you one warning right now. Please turn down your volume because it gets really loud at this point. You have been warned.
But in the most cheapest fucking way possible!
And that wasn't even the loudest. And seriously, the cheapest way possible? Come on, man.
Good level design? Fuck that, says Sega.
Then why is it that Sonic Unleashed had good level design? Why is it that Sonic Colors has halfway decent design? Why does Sonic 4 have great level design? I've heard nothing but good compliments. Seriously, where is your logic in this, Rant?
What about the addicting music? Sega says, everyone loves unoriginal and terrible music, especially the kind that makes you want to take a pencil and shove it in your ear while listening to it.
Then why does Sonic 4 have an addicting soundtrack?
Well, could you at least provide good voice acting? We here at Sega can't even meet that demand. Now shut the fuck up with your fucking questions and give us your motherfucking money already!
Ouch! There goes 5 years of my hearing. Why did you have to start screaming like that? Oh wait, that's right. Screaming and ranting. That's what you call your show. Do you really have to yell like that? Seriously?
Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if Simon Jeffrey said those exact words.
Dude, Simon Jeffrey wouldn't give two shits about what anybody thinks. He's in it for the money. Vince McMahon? Why is Simon Jeffrey in on this?
It's all about the money.
I rest my case. You're kidding me. There's a second part to this too? Seriously?
Whereas, Sega is slowly torturing Sonic with bad gameplay, bad level design, and sometimes a whole fucking shitload of glitches.
Dude, are you gonna repeat yourself to this whole entire video? Seriously?
All these a recipe for a game that should be violated by the ESRB because of its shittiness is enough to bring the poor blue hedgehog to tears.
How does that work? The ESRB violating a game? To me, you're giving me a mental image of the ESRB logo raping Sonic. That's what I see. That made no fucking sense whatsoever.
If you're a true and unbiased Sonic fan...
God damn it, I said it last time. There is no such thing as a true unbiased Sonic fan. There are nothing but fanboys.
Then it probably doesn't surprise you that most of the voice talent currently sucks ass.
Oh, wonderful. This is going to be a Spax 3-like video, isn't it? He's going to sit there and yell and scream about Jason Griffith. Jason Griffith wasn't that bad of a voice actor, mind you.
Jason Griffith may look like a teeny bopper that wooed the hearts of many 14 and 15-year-old girls. Oh, God. Please get that fucking image out of my head. Oh, God.
That sounded so forced. I'm forcing my emotions. Wow. That was total fail.
I'm sorry. But in the inside, he's nothing more than a biased, completely untalented, anal retentive, motherfucking clap-infested cunt!
Again, why are you screaming? And seriously? About the clap thing? Seriously? You're gonna say that about a guy you haven't even met in public? I'm starting to think that you were inspired by Spax 3. I would not be surprised if you actually mentioned Spax in this rant.
So, do you Sonic hentai-loving fanboys think I'm wrong? Just ask Spax 3, Guardian Earth, or Prince of Moose.
God damn it, I need to learn to shut my fucking mouth.
He even admitted that he thought voicing the video game world's formerly loved platforming hedgehog was just stupid.
If that's the case, then why did Jason Griffith put so much effort into doing Sonic Unleashed? Why was he invited as a guest of honor to the Sonic convention in Texas?
So why does this walking, talking rectum fucktard of a douchebag keep voicing him?
Slips, let me tell you something. If you scream one more time in this video, oh, good Lord of mercy. Stop with the screaming. Jesus Christ.
Just one way I know he's only in for the money.
It's all about the money.
Thank you, Vince McMahon. You saved me the trouble of asking you to say it.
I guess they weren't lying. The love of money is the root of all evil. And that's what Jason Griffith must be. That root.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you see why Spax 3 is ashamed of that little rant he did.
The other 4Kids voice actors and actresses may not be douchebags, but what they have in respect to other people, they don't have in talent of voice. Amy Pallant is the perfect example. And even though I said that some of them don't have talent in voice, she kinda does. I mean, she has very wonderful emotion, a little better than some of Tails' other voices, but simply put, she needs to stop making Tails sound like he just got a sex change.
Thank you for stating something that everybody else has said. Amy Pallant tried her best, okay? She really did.
To me, the only 4Kids actor that has an equal proportion of respect and talent is Mike Pollock, current voice of Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman.
You and everyone else's mother, father, sister, brother, dog, and everyone else in this world would agree.
While not as good as Dean Bristro, he really makes an effort to sound good, and I have to say, it pays off. If you want my opinion, the 4Kids voice cast could learn from him.
They couldn't learn anything from him. They were all hired by the same person. Mike Pollock still works for 4Kids, so why should they follow his word? That makes no sense, actually.
Especially that putrid green horse shit known as Jason Griffith.
Okay, that bashing was entirely unnecessary.
So, you may be saying to yourself, what's the bottom line of this rant?
That this video has no logic and you're just screaming about how most Sonic fanboys don't understand what true gaming is, which they shouldn't because this is their generation. They don't have to see it the way we do.
To put it very simply, Sonic is dying, and Sega and 4Kids are allowing his demise.
4Kids has nothing to do with Sonic's demise, nor does Sega. Sega would not let their franchise die unless they finally decided, you know what, we're done with Sonic. That's how it's gonna end, okay?
From being the platforming god that he was, to just a big fucking joke.
Broken record. You are a broken record. I just love reusing old clips, don't you?
It's hard to believe the mascot that got Sega where they were in the first place is being dragged down to this level.
And once again, I'm having to reuse yet another clip.
However, there are some things you can do to make sure you prevent his premature death.
And you know what? We're going to cut the video off right here because all he does from this point on is try to plead to the Sonic fans to plead and beg the Sega to make a good Sonic game that involves 2D, which of course is what Sonic 4 is. And then he mentions that if it keeps going the way it's going now, Sonic is going to die. And at this point I say this, I don't want to hear any more of it. So, in conclusion, this rant is unbiased, illogical, and just fucking dumb. If you want my honest opinion, I say this. Sonic the Hedgehog is what it is. It's just a video game. Just play it. Unlike me, I play Rocket Knight, I play Street Fighter, I play Mega Man, and I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat soon once it comes out. But as for Sonic the Hedgehog, I may never touch that game again because I've sullied my hands into that game long enough and I've ranted enough on it, and I think it's a dead horse and we should just stop beating it and focus on something new. Slips 2, I respect your opinions and you're a really good friend, but I have to agree, this video is just retarded. The music is pretty good, however.
Yo, 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 yo! This is Pimpin' Master DX! Word!
Oh god. This is gonna suck.
And I'm gonna talk. This is another rant. You know, I did a rant before. It was like about Halo 3 and stuff. Yeah, like stuff, yeah.
Okay, first problem we have here, kid. You are speaking incoherent gibberish. I heard you say something about a rant, but after that it just sounded like you went into a tangent of incoherent gibberish. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
But I felt like I had to do another rant, because this guy on YouTube is like totally freaking annoying. He's like,
gee, I wonder who you could be ranting on. It has to be somebody popular, probably Angry Video Game Nerd, Spax3, Guardian Earth. I wonder who you could be ranting on, my friend.
as a squeaky little voice, he's like, oh, look at me, Darknessthecurse!
Why are you making those little squeaky noises? That is like, really dumb. Really dumb.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about Darknessthecurse!
Oh, wonderful. Now you're going from a squeaky voice to a loud, roaring voice. Okay, now you're just really, really dumb. Oh, Lord. I have a feeling it's going to get even worse. I can already guarantee you it's going to get worse. This is Pimpin' Master DX we're talking about, folks.
He's like, okay, why do I hate Darknessthecurse? It's simple. He talks like this.
There goes 10 years of my hearing right there. Why was that entirely necessary to you, Pimpin' Master DX? Why did you suddenly have to scream like that? I'm serious, my head's starting to hurt now. My head is starting to hurt.
He yells into the microphone like that. He's like, oh, no you didn't.
Okay, kid, do me a favor, stop with that stupid gangster talking. It just makes you sound like a jackass. It really does.
Okay, la. His rants are like boring. They like are pointless. They're pointless, and they go nowhere.
Kid, I totally disagree with you on that because DARKNESSTHECURSE had some pretty awesome rants. He ranks right up there with Big Al 2K6 and Helsing 920. Seriously, kid, where is your logic? Oh wait, you don't have any. You're that gangster kid that likes to yell and scream into the microphone a lot. Yeah, I forgot. You're that guy.
He says the same thing over and over again. He says the same thing over and over again. He says the same thing over and over again, like that.
Kinda like how you're doing right now?
So, how can anyone like Darknessthecurse? How does he have so many subscribers? And when someone pimp like me,
Woody, if you please.
only has like 2 subscribers. He's like, what the fuck? It's, oh, no you didn't.
Kid, let me explain it to you like this. Darkness the Curse got so many subscribers because of his rants, his game reviews, and everything else he did on YouTube. That is why he was so good at what he does, because of his subscribers. You, however, are a stupid jackass who claims to be gangster, and I think the only reason you have 2 subscribers is because you created ghost accounts and favorited yourself. Yep. You, my friend, have no reason to wonder why you have no subscribers.
So, like, I don't know how you did Darkness the Curse. I think you, like, put some brainwashing stuff in your Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Wow. Racist much?
So, like, anyway, I agree with this, like, Halo rant stuff. Halo sucks. Well, Halo 3 does.
I thought you said you didn't like Darkness the Curse. Are you changing your subjects all of a sudden? Yeah, Patch, I'm lifting that one from your commentary on Gut-Till89. Sorry.
But, like, okay.
Kid, I'm gonna offer you the same advice that I offered the Ghetto Kid. When you're making a video, once you're done with it, do some editing. Copy-paste, and remove any pauses or any stupid stuff in there like stuttering and stammering. That is why nobody likes your videos. Oh, wait a minute. Nobody liked your videos to begin with because you're an inept dumbass.
What else do I hate about Darkness the Curse?
Wow. It took you almost 10 seconds to get that out with all the stuttering and stammering. Wow. You've got to be one of the worst ranters out there. Like, seriously, stuttering and stammering and taking forever trying to get to what you're trying to say? Oh, good God. If Patch93 was with me right now, I'd say we'd both do a double facepalm applied directly to both foreheads. Continuing on.
Well, I'll tell you what I hate about him. His freaking joint reviews. They suck dick. Like, hi, I'm Rachel. I think this is. Or this game's bad. This game's bad. Or I'm gonna play this game. Or how do I do this? Or I gotta press this button. Okay.
Really? That has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth. Like, seriously, that does not sound anything like a joint review that Darkness the Curse has ever done. Seriously, if you were trying to imitate Big Al 2K6 and Darkness the Curse reviewing Action 52, then my God, you epically failed. You epically failed. Woody, I can't hold back any more laughter. Please laugh for me. Thank you. Continuing on.
It's so freaking annoying. As if his solo reviews weren't bad enough. He's gotta go double with 2 people and stuff. He's what the boo? It's going nowhere, even slower.
How is having 2 people reviewing a game making the review go slower than it is with just one person reviewing the game? Seriously, that's what James Rolfe did in an episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd. He had Kyle Justin help him review Battletoads, and the review went just as long as all of his other reviews. Seriously, that's just wrong. That's just epically wrong, my friend. Oh, wait a minute, that's right, you also did a rant on the Angry Video Game Nerd as well. Yeah. Shows how smart you are.
Then, when he did it by himself. Oh my God! It's like, geez.
Seriously? You're gonna do something like that? You're gonna sit there and say, oh my God, jeez, and then pause like that? Seriously, have you ever heard of video editing?
I mean, at least Chad Walden, his review, like, his rant, like, went somewhere.
And you do realize that Chad Warden was a troll. Seriously, he doesn't give a shit about the PlayStation 3. Seriously. Did you see the video where he was eating sushi and talking like a normal person? Yeah, your hero is not what you think he is.
he made some kind of point, and then moved on to a different point.
No, he didn't, actually. All he did was talk about certain video games and then ranted on the Wii. And then he went back to the PlayStation 3 and started talking about the games again and again and again and again and again. And then he moved on to Xbox and bashed on it, then moved back to the PlayStation and ran on the games again and again and again and again and again. Or should I say, he praised them. So, he said the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, like you just said earlier in this video. Great, now you got me saying things over and over again. Wonderful, Pimpin' Master DX. You really are ballin', my friend.
Darkness, however, is like this. Oh man, this game sucks, and like the graphics are bad, and you know what, this game sucks, and like, this game sucks, and oh my gosh, the graphics are suck, and the graphics are suck, and the graphics are suck, and the gameplay is suck.
You see, folks, he is acting like a broken record. I'm not going to use the meme. I'm not. Because this is just getting downright annoying. He's repeating himself over and over again, doing the same crap that he did earlier in the video. Seriously. Pimpin' Master DX, you're no different than what you claim Darkness the Curse to be. You're repeating yourself like a freaking broken record.
Shit. Gosh, I know the game sucks. And then, to spice things up, to get a few more, like, you know, subscribers and fans and stuff, he goes like, fuck, bitch, cock, shit, head, fucking shit, Jesus, bitch, Jew, asshole, pussy, and fuck.
Okay, kid. Once again, I'm going to have to use Patch 93's logic on you. You see, that is how game reviewers and ranters get subscribers. They know how to deliver swear words. You, however, believe that they're just throwing words together in incoherent sentences just to get subscribers. No, my friend, they use swearing as a comedic purpose. That is how James Rolfe gets viewers, that's how Doug Walker gets viewers, and that's how I get viewers, by the way. So, your logic on Darkness the Curse is very invalid. Yes, very invalid. You got competition, my dumbass friend.
And yells into the microphone some more.
Seriously. Don't ever do that again. My ears are bleeding because of you doing all that stupid yelling. I mean, seriously. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to state this right here and right now. Sometimes rage in a video is funny, if you know how to deliver it right. Seriously, look at James Rolfe, look at Doug Walker, look at Junior Fan, look at all those people that can use rage as a means of comedic purpose. Seriously, that's how they do it. You, however, just use it to sound like a total retard.
That is what Darkness the Curse does. I have no idea how he got so many subscribers. I swear he must have, like, brainwashed someone and stuff.
Refer to one of my last statements, 'cause I'm not repeating myself. I'm so sorry, Patch. I really am.
Yeah.
It's like, really, kid? You're gonna talk like that? Dude, you got no idea what you're talking about. I mean, seriously, I would not be surprised if your hero, Chad Warden, came up to you and told you that you ain't a bap. That's right, bitch. A bap. Yeah, I know I'm imitating Chad Warden again, but right now, I have to state this right now. Pimpin' Master DX, you are not gangster. You're just a troll.
Okay, so, like, I really don't have that much more to say, so, like, peace out.
Boy, am I glad that's over. So what have we learned? We've learned that Pimpin' Master DX is nothing more than a hypocritical troll who repeats himself throughout the whole entire video and claims that the person he's ranting on is in fact the one who repeats himself. Kid, Darkness the Curse has no reason to repeat himself, and neither do you.
I've had enough. This really isn't cool what you guys think it's cool. It's funny, it's not. Just leave me alone.
Aww. Is somebody butthurt? Yes, folks. We're about 5 or 6 seconds into this video, and already I'm seeing just how horrible it is going to be. I predict a baw fest. I really do. Continuing on.
A lot of people on Twitter were asking me why my YouTube's unavailable. It's because I can't take this drama anymore. Everybody's just harassing me on everything. Twitter, Formspring's the worst, and I don't know who these people are.
Well, gee. Have you ever heard of trolls? How they do things for the lulz? Oh, and by the way, putting yourself on private just to hide from the trolls? Really? You're going to be that much of a coward? Unbelievable. You have got to be kidding me.
Like, they're anonymous, and like, I can't disable anonymous questions because if you guys didn't know, my computer's broken, like completely, and you can't get on anything.
You know, Webkins, you could block them. I mean, sure, it's the internet hate machine, and they love it when you do this because it just shows that you're giving them a reaction. But you can block them. It's that simple. Why you're not doing it, I will never know.
And so, I can't turn off anonymous, and my phone keeps going off.
Please refer to the last statement that I just got done telling her. Okay, thanks, bye.
Because it gets emails, and they're saying stuff like, I'm poor, I'm fat, I'm ugly. And they're saying things about my family. They're saying I live in a ghetto, my house is too small, and it's trailer trash, and they're just saying all this rude stuff. And I'm like, stop. And they're like, no, I'm not going to stop because it's funny. It's not funny.
Again, let me state this to you. They're anonymous. They are the internet hate machine. They're going to keep doing this to you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you tell them to stop, and it doesn't matter what they do to you. They're doing it for the lulz. Seriously. Just, why are you making this video? I want to know why you're making this video. It makes no sense to me whatsoever.
It's cruel, and I don't even know who you are, and first of all, I didn't do anything to you. Whoever you are, just leave me alone.
Oh, good Lord. You're going to keep saying, leave me alone? Okay, it's time for a video reference. Do you know who you're starting to sound like?
You're lucky she even performed for you bastards! Leave Benny alone! Leave Benny alone! Please!
Yeah, you sound just like Chris Crocker. Continuing on.
I know you have me on Facebook because you were posting my last name all over Formspring, and you were making fun of me and calling me all this stuff. And you were talking about pictures, and I don't even know who you are.
Sorry, Webkins, but that's what Anonymous does. Tits or GTFO. That's what they are known for. And of course, as the meme always says, deal with it. Matter of fact, you should be dealing with it right now by blocking them. Why you're not doing it... No, I'm not going to repeat myself. You brought this on yourself, and you deserve every bit of trolling.
I want you off my Facebook, first of all. Second of all, stop. It's not funny, and all you people on YouTube who like to harass me and laugh at me and call me names and say I'm stupid, leave me alone.
Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes we're all just the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm never going to get tired of Christian references. Are you?
Okay? Because you think it doesn't hurt anybody what you're doing, but it does. It really bothers me. And you know what's really bad? Because the last time I ended up crying like this was like a year ago. I can't even sleep.
So, let me get this straight, Webkins. Anonymous and a whole bunch of trolls start trolling you, causing you to cry, and you can't sleep at night because of it? Oh, good God Almighty. Seriously, block them. Just block them. Ignore them. That's how you win against the trolls. Because all they want from you is a reaction. And what are you doing? You're giving them a reaction. You fail. You epically fail, Webkins. I'm sorry.
I can't do this. I don't want to be on YouTube until it all stops.
Once again, deal with it. Because this is YouTube, and we have the right to criticize you in any way, shape, or form, and the trolls have every right to troll you. Believe me, I have several trolls that come after me as well, but I deal with it on a personal level. As in, I either block them or try to reason with them. And most of the time, those trolls end up becoming my friends. You see, there's a fine line between dealing with it and giving a reaction. Continuing on.
I just want you to leave me and my family alone. I don't care if mom's a drunk. I don't care. I deal with it. But you guys make it worse. I'm obviously not poor. But you insist. I'm trying to make my life harder than it already is. But you act like being me is just so easy and just ask her what I want and I get it. It doesn't work like that.
Now, if you think I'm going to use that clip from Pulp Fiction, then you are sadly mistaken. But for the record, I couldn't understand a single word you just said there, Webkins. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath, breathe, and just calm down. And try to say something without scatterwalling and crying. Seriously, don't cause any more pain on yourself than you already have done. Seriously. I know I'm trying to be a bit of a white knight here, but you see, this is sad. This is very sad. Oh, wait a minute. You brought this all on yourself, so I think this is absolutely funny. Woody, if you please. Thank you. Continuing on.
I'm not the pretty girl that everybody likes. Like, everybody only wants a pretty girl. I've never been lucky enough. I've never been skinny enough.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Since when did this become you crying about being the ugly girl that nobody likes?
I'm never good enough. Ever.
You know something? After hearing you say that, I'm starting to think you have some low self-esteem and you really don't like how you look in the mirror. Listen to me, Webkins. Why don't you get motivated and actually do something with your life? Seriously, go outside, stop with your plushie collecting or something, go ride a bike, go read a book, go take a walk, go just do something. Seriously, don't cry about the trolls, because all it's going to do is cause you more pain, more discomfort, and to be quite honest, I find you reaching out like this just, random explosion effect!
For once in my life, I just want to be good at something, and I can't even do anything.
I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm just not going to repeat myself. Just keep going. Just keep going with the fucking video.
And I know this isn't even relevant to the fortune questions.
Okay, it's time for me to bring out some logic onto you. If this had nothing to do with the Formspring questions, the trolling, and Anonymous, I got just one single question. Why are you asking questions and telling us stuff like this? It makes no sense.
But everything is just too hard for me right now. I'll be back when things get better. If things get better. So, that's why my channel's on private. That's why I won't be making videos for like a few weeks. I'm taking a break from everything but Twitter. Because I really can't take it right now.
I'm sorry, Webkins. You may leave for about a month or two, but chances are they're going to be waiting for you. Because that's what trolls do. They wait, and then they strike again, and then you will leave again, and then the cycle will just repeat itself, and repeat itself, and repeat itself. Seriously, it's going to happen again, so don't be surprised.
It's too stressful, and I'm gonna end my put myself back in hospital from having another nervous breakdown that I don't need to have.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You're gonna put yourself in the hospital because of trolls? Jesus H. Christ. Are you fucking serious? I can't believe you would let yourself suffer like that. Seriously, that leads to suicide. You're gonna let a troll or anonymous or anyone else troll you to the point that you're gonna have sorry folks, I'm going for two. Another random explosion effect.
I don't need to have another one. So I'm going. I'm sorry if you couldn't understand me.
Okay, Webkins. Have fun with your little nervous breakdown. We'll see you in about 2 days.